Like he just can't take my hotness, and he's got to knock me down a Winnipeg or two.
But
a Winnipeg or two.
Here's what
I
want to
lift
know.
up. Remember that? What's that fucking sea thing? Everyone raises ships up. Whatever that stupid.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa! You know that's kind of the whole motto of that movement there, and you just minimized it.
No, I didn't. I just don't know what it is.
I'm
from the prairies.
I hope nobody tuned in. What's that effing thing?
Rising tides, blah 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 blah
blah.
Oh yeah, you just totally trashed.
No, I was going to. I was going to say
movement's trashed. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube, as they say in Saskatoon.
I was going to say my job is to lift everyone up.
Your job is okay.
Now here's my question: if you can make Beck look as wonderful as he does, why can't you make me look better, Jay?
Yeah, what's up with that?
We do have you looking great, Dominic.
Oh, silky smooth. Hold on.
Where's he going? Where's Beck going?
No idea.
So Dom, I've got a question for you.
Go, Jay. Go.
First of all, welcome everyone to Late Night Restaurant Show. We got to get that out of the way.
Oh, pshaw.
What were you doing, Beck? Going to the bathroom? Little tinkle?
No, I was looking for something to show you. I got show and tells to do, but I don't know where the hell
show and tells?
I got show and tells. I got tells to show. Actually, before we go, because I don't want to bore the show. So, as you might have known, I've been on the AI journey of creating images, like everybody in the world. And then I went and I said, well, what if I can take my 2D image and turn it to a 3D image? And then can I print it? So, like, I printed my it was my Inky, right? But it's 3D. Now, the glare is terrible. This is also why I'm messing with my camera. But I made a Gollum version of him.
Oh, wow. Very good.
Yeah. So I inkified the entire 70-something creatures, characters, and monsters of Lord of the Rings. And so I got inky versions of all of them. You know, like all the monsters, the orcs, the goblins. There are inky.
Sounds like you have a little bit too much time on your hand, Michael.
Yeah. How's it going?
No, it sounds like I'm wired the same way as this guy who does infinite projects.
Beck,
we're really similar ilk. We are ilk. Yes.
We gotta talk later.
No. So this is actually for my sales presentation. See, like I'm like, all right, and then the guy comes in and goes, wee woo, wee woo. Oh, the guy goes, oh my God. Right. That's
right. Anyways,
Jay, what was your question?
guys, first of all, we have an
sorry,
amazing guest on.
Huh?
We have an amazing guest. He's a sales legend. He's also the head of the culinary team at Sysco Prairies. Everyone knows him in Winnipeg, right?
Sure.
Yeah. I actually think he's a rock star on the side. Yep. 80s band.
80s band.
Living Color?
No, he's like Bob Marley and the Wailers. The man is Jamaica man. He lives on by the beach. He like his
I think he was in Living Color.
Yeah, no.
Alton Marine Living Color? I think he was, yeah. So
Living Living Color. Living Color.
Yeah,
Like
don't you remember that?
Show in Living Color, like, you know.
Dominic's got a tattoo of him.
Does he really?
Yes, he does. That's why I know about them.
Name one of their songs.
Oh! Isn't there was that, and then there was this poor white dude in the band. What was it called?
That was Jim Carrey. I think you're thinking of the TV show. No. The one white dude.
No,
Average white dude band. Yeah, what's going on there? Huh?
No, I don't know. No idea.
Love rears its ugly head.
It was like the politics of something.
No, love
around the Milli Vanilli time.
No, well, yeah, people would confuse them too. And that was like the whole time with Terrence Trent D'Arby and the looks,
yes.
Right?
Wishing well.
Like a bandit stealing time.
Yeah. That guy. Yeah. Dominic. So, anyways, so he's on the show tonight. It's a big show.
Terrence Trent D'Arby's on the show tonight.
Trent D'Arby's on the show tonight.
Better than him.
He's turned into one of our resource. What are you, like, your manager of resources, Alton? I should probably know this. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't know your title, but anyways, I just call him the boss. And anyways, he's an amazing guy. He knows he's been in the industry like 50 years. He looks like he's 30. He's been doing this a long time. So we got a lot of insights with Alton. We'll learn a little bit about that. Also, Alton's a part of the next internal team at Sysco, over at Sysco here, also putting together what we're going to be doing at Dominic's event that he's hosting here in Calgary. So it's going to be a great show, guys. Beck, you going to play through dolls?
No, I'm going to wheel around my room and fiddle with my lights and camera until it's perfect. But other than that, I'm doing great, folks.
Dom, you don't have a little Dominic?
You know what? I'm gonna print a little J and I'll print a little Dom. Absolutely. And I'll have like everybody have their own accessories. Like, you know, Dominic will have a one of those bowling, but use it at the bowling alley to shine your ball.
His head?
Yeah, it's perfect, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And
do they make them, Dom? Is there such a thing?
Of course there's.
Head shiners?
Head shiners, yeah.
Absolutely. It's a rotary buffer you use in your car with some carnauba wax.
Yeah.
Alton was taking a picture of his head yesterday in a meeting. And I'm like, out of the blue, he takes a picture of his head, back of his head. And I'm like, what the hell is he doing? Anyways.
Yeah.
I have to say this back. Beck, you got your Google there, Beck?
I got the Googs.
Google A&W guy.
A&W guy.
Alton?
What am I supposed to find?
It's Dominic's brother.
Is it really?
From another mother.
All right. A&W.
I found the twin. I found his twin.
It's not Tor from
Dominic, are you like moonlighting A&W commercials?
Some walk by night.
I think you are.
No. I would love to.
Did you look it up, Beck?
I'm looking. It's referring to the bear in the orange sweater.
No, not that guy.
That's what I got. I got the great fruit bear. 1976. It's a big bear in an orange sweater.
No, put Canadian guy maybe. Commercial guy.
I don't think the show has enough time for me to sort this one out.
Look it up while I run the intro. You got 10 seconds.
We got a guest sitting in a green room that may or may not have oxygen.
Smooth too. We got two silky smooth guys.
Oh Lord!
Right, here we go.
Smooth will be when he wrinkles.
Dominic, can you do the little intro thing with your finger?
Yeah, go Jay.
Alton, welcome to the late night restaurant show.
Welcome.
All right. Thanks for having me, guys.
Thanks for coming on. All right. Before we get going, this is for your benefit, Jay, because we had this when you stepped away pre-show. What is, in the parlance of Jamaican language or local culture, what is a sleeping policeman? What is? We have a live audience. If anybody's there, Ian LeBay, do you know what a sleeping policeman is?
No. No.
Yeah, take a guess. Take a guess.
I have to guess.
They're everywhere in Jamaica.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
Yeah.
A matter of fact, they now migrate to Canada and they're all over the place.
Yeah, and if you don't pay attention, you could run over one.
Yeah.
Raccoon?
No. Nope. You might call one if a raccoon attacks you. No, you
don't look like Dominic knows.
I don't know. I didn't know. I wasn't even close.
Yeah.
Stumped. I tried going to Jamaica.
Moving on. He's gonna suffer. We'll tell you at the end of the show.
Yeah.
You
get away.
A sleeping policeman is a speed bump.
It's a speed bump.
Oh shoot!
They're always on. They're always on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Alton, down there in Jamaica, is it just randomly put everywhere, like up here?
Oh yeah.
They throw
you could be doing 120 and then boom, not knowing that there's a sleeping police there. Slow down. Yeah.
But the good news is they're spaced apart towards the beat of a reggae song. Like,
that's right. You could be like, I'm jamming.
I want to know.
Dominic, you okay?
I'm okay.
All right.
You're like, this was ridiculous. Okay, we're coming.
What do they call them in Florida? They call them something. Down in Florida, they call them something else. So
pain in the ass.
Cubans.
In the ass.
We don't pay attention. I don't think it's racially based. They're like, we don't go into towns and you got this is sleeping Cubans.
They call them a hump. Do they call them a speed hump?
The speed hump. Oh yeah.
Lady humps. Slow down.
They call them.
What do they call them in Florida?
I think we just call them speed bumps.
No.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to find out what I call them here.
How the hell do you know Dominic?
I was in Florida like 15 times.
Isn't it a hump? I think it's a hump.
I think you saw a sign that said "Children Crossing" and you felt some bumps later.
I think it's a hump. I think it's called hump.
Right, what?
Because I'm always like,
for any accidents in Florida.
Now, here's the thing, though. Who decided on the word hump?
Let's not go there.
The guy who write the sign. The guy who write the sign.
Did they make them on Wednesday?
That's right.
Hump day.
Anyways, so everyone say hi to Dean. Hi, Dean.
Hi, Dean.
We're live on LinkedIn. We're on Beck's LinkedIn channel as well. So hi, everyone.
Hey, fan.
Alton Watts.
Alton Watts.
Welcome, Alton.
Thank you.
Watts.
Thank you.
Good name.
So Alton, like we do with all of our guests that we have on the show at night, we always ask our guests, what do you do, who you are, tell us a little bit about you, and also, do you eat a lot of pudding?
With your fingers.
With my fingers. Oh, great. No finger eat. No pudding eating with these fingers. Not happening. Not happening.
All right.
All right. So I'll tell you a little bit about myself.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. I'm Alton Watts, business manager specialist at Sysco Food Services. Been in the industry for a long time as a culinarian as well. So work in some really prestigious kitchen. Know my way around a fry pan. If you give me something to fry, I will fry it. Don't burn it.
You're doing it right now in the other room.
That's right. I got something going on right now.
I smell fish. What are you cooking?
That's a skill, dude.
I got some snapper going. I was in sales for 16 years at Sysco as a sales consultant. Worked with many restaurants in the city of Winnipeg. Built an incredible relationship with people here, and moved into this business manager specialist role a couple of years now, and been loving it and helping customers to grow their business and to be profitable and be successful and change things as they go and fix things that need to be fixed. So that's what I do on a day-to-day. It's fun. It's great. And I get to hang out with you guys this evening. And I get to hang out with you guys. And I mean, work with Jay every day and change the world one day at a time.
Hold on. This is somebody that knows you actually at work. You work with him every day.
Oh, shit.
What is he like to work with?
With Jay?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so professional.
Oh, man.
Professional, but I mean, does he let his creative freak flag fly at work? Is he allowed to really spread his wings?
No, we have him contained.
And I imagine it looks like the thing from Ghostbusters. It's that little box.
We lock him in there for the most part, and we let him out at nighttime to do this show. So that's him.
Love it.
Either that, or they have those. What are the flight feather trimmers? Right? They've got those. Two or three people standing around them just.
You know what Jay needs? Actually, this would be perfect. So horses have blinders and falcons have those hoods. We need one of those hoods for Jay. Like, just you can't look around on the show. He's just there. Like, I'm on.
Look, I got this back. I've got the little dot there, like he told me.
I'm so proud of you. So we're working on camera skills.
We're working camera skills now.
Yeah.
1,600 shows later.
And I have to stop looking at my phone when I'm on these. And I honestly hold myself accountable.
And Dominic stopped going to the bathroom or making sandwiches.
Yeah, but he does it all at the same time. He actually never leaves the camera. That's the weird
He's having a
He's
tinkle
catheterized and got a hoagie in front of him with a make line.
I got
See, I got fish frying over here, oxtail eating. I got my rum drinking. It's like, there's all kind of things happening.
Beck, I've been trying to work on a little branding for Alton here. I want to get him as the rum doctor. What do you think?
The rum doctor. So what rum? That was gonna. So what's over there? Is that a Mount Gay rum? What kind of what rum are you back in there?
So right now I'm packing the English Arbor, age 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
This is the Antigua. Yeah,
I don't
Antigua.
have
Antigua.
Yeah.
What was that, Beck? What?
I said I don't know shit about rum. I don't have this one. I can't just go run with it. We already did that earlier when you were gone. I did the whole Jamaica thing. I blew my cookies on that one.
Did you serve in Jamaica?
No, my grandpa was part of the embassy that was
Why'd you
taking care
ask,
of the
Chief?
construction in Kingston. Yes, I know it.
We
Yes.
heard this already, Jay.
It's Morgan Fairchild. That's the ticket.
I knew it. There's a connection there.
Always.
Would you say Morgan Fairchild?
I said with Morgan Fairchild, right? Yeah, it's a ticket. It cost $100 bajillion, and with my wife, Morgan Fairchild.
Anyways, so Alton, so I want to talk about
That's the kind of wife to have, though. Morgan Fairchild, please.
Yeah, if you're gonna make it up, go Morgan.
I want to talk to Alton a little bit about being a chef in the culinary side, because I never really talk a lot about this, Alton. This is something you kind of closetly hide in the past.
Yeah,
so
I don't really
start. When did you start? Did you start in Jamaica, or did you start in Canada?
I started in Canada, but definitely had some great grassroots learning from my mom. I should point it out. I'm the baby of 10 kids. So 10. I was always, and my mom was a great cook. So of course the babies latched on to her. So so I learned a lot of things. I get the extra food. I get to taste her food. I get to taste everything before she finish it. I get to try it all. And and I get extra plates because I'm the baby. Why not? So
So what was your mom's? What's the? You close your eyes and you're thinking about it. What's the scent? Is it what's the spice you're smelling in the air?
I can smell Scotch bonnet, pepper. Yeah,
wow. Spicy tingles the olfactory.
Oh yeah, because when you're kids in Jamaica, you don't get preference. You don't. It's spicy. You got to eat it. There's no. There's no, can I have something else? No, this is what you have. This is the something else right here. Yeah. So
is that where that concoction comes from? That weird thing you drink every morning? You think I drink weird shit, Beck?
What are you throwing down there?
So I do all kind of elixirs, as they call them now. It's just, so I'll do ginger. I love my ginger, turmeric.
I like ginger every day.
I'll put some lemon in there. I'll do cayenne pepper. I'll do cayenne water, lemon, and I always have ginger. I love ginger, so I put a lot of ginger into things. I'll get some beets. I'll puree some beets and add some ginger again in there. I'll do carrots and ginger. I'll do beets, carrot, and ginger with a little bit of lemon.
And this is a smoothie you're describing, because you said you're blending it in there, right? So this is pure fiber.
Yeah, this is pure fiber.
This is fiber.
This is the good stuff.
As regular as the Daily Mail.
I'm telling you, anytime. I just say it.
This would be good for you.
That would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all that ginger would make you sweat. I mean, there's a lot of heat happening there.
Oh, so like for the gym, I'll make like a really concentrated ginger, cayenne, and lemon, and I'll take a teaspoon of that, and I get to the gym and I'm bursting in sweat in 30 minutes. So, oh yeah, just burning up, ready to go, then fired up for the day. But I do a lot of that now.
So Alton, so you started in Canada, what were you, just like did you start at the bottom and work your way up?
Sorry, you cut out there. My phone was just
Sorry. Did you start at the bottom, Alton, then work your way up into the kitchens?
Yeah. So it was a crazy thing. Like cooking wasn't even my thing. I love food, but I didn't really, and I could cook, but I didn't like it. And moving to Canada, I actually used to do interior renovating. So I could do drywall, taping, putty in, do all that. And then I also popcorn sealing. I know back in the days when popcorn sealing starts, I could do all that work. And then another work that I used to do as well is work with epoxy. So do paint flakes and do epoxy flooring in bathrooms or around pools and things like that. So that's used to be my job. And one of my hobby that I used to like to do is also fixing radio, TVs, and things like that back in the day. So I used to work with an electrician, engineer, and so I could repair people radio, TVs, and things like that as a side hustle as a kid. And then I moved to Canada. When I moved to Canada, I'm trying to get a job into the drywall and popcorn work. And they're like, well, you don't have any Canadian experience. I'm like, man, I just got off the plane. I don't even know how I got here, but I can do this work. And I couldn't get a job to save my life. Everything I tried, I'm like, hey, I just need that opportunity to do something. And so I started working with job agencies. I don't know. Those are scams. Those are scams, and they're still around. They charge you $30 and they pay me minimum wage. So I was making peanuts doing that.
Yeah. We actually, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. And it was like, so I used to work at this one place and we make all the boxes. So beer boxes, soap boxes, all those boxes. I was working at this factory, and the shift was like 11 to 7, 11 at night to 7 in the morning. And I'm not used to that. As an island guy, I sleep. So it's like I'm working throughout the night when I was supposed to be sleeping. So I started getting the shakes one morning, and I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm not going back to this job. I'm done. And then a brother of mine, one of my brothers, because remember, I'm from 10, so there's a bunch of us kicking around. And he was working at the Hard Rock Café downtown Toronto on Yonge Street. And I was sitting at home one Saturday, and he called me up and he's like, hey, what are you doing? I'm like, well, obviously nothing, like always. And he said, well, the dishwasher just quit and we're busy. So can you come down and do some dishes? I'm like, what? I don't understand. I'll come and do it. So anyway, I'm OCD. So I went there and the dish pit is piled up. So my mission was to clear this garbage up. And I just went to town, have that dish pit sparkling clean in no time. And then I created a stock of plates. So I have the big plates, medium plates, small plates, cutlery. And servers will come there and just throw things. And I'm like, whoa, back up. Like big plates, middle plates, small plates. So and then I was doing that. And then that was the first night they've ever closed on time and leave there. Because usually the dishwasher is lagging and they're there for another hour or hour and a half trying to wait for the dishwasher to finish. And they were like, whoa, you want to come back next week? And I'm like, sure. And I did that for maybe 6 or so shifts. And I was in the back and some guy cut himself while he was doing prep. And he had to run to, it wasn't even a big cut, but this guy was crying like a baby and they had to whip him off to the hospital. I was like, he's like, oh, yeah. I'm like, I thought he cut his finger off the way he was acting. It was a slice. He cut a little nick. And then, so I jump in the kitchen and just start finishing the prep. I start cutting carrots and doing all these things. And then the chef walked by. I remember Tony is a big Italian guy. He was super intimidating for a lot of people, but I wasn't afraid of anyone. I'm from Jamaica. Like, you're as big as you are, Tony. I wasn't afraid of you.
The hotter they come, the hotter they fall.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking, right? That's how I'm thinking.
Oh, Jimmy Cliff.
Yeah. And so I started that, and Tony walked by and he goes, oh, you know to hold a knife. I'm like, Jamaican. Hello. And so he said, oh, it looks like you have some knife skills. I'm like, well, yeah, like we use knives for everything, really. And so then he said, hey, you want to work in prep or do you want to do dishes? I'm like, well, I'll do prep. So that's where I started, and I dominated the prep area. And because of my OCD, I like to finish things really fast. So I have the speed of getting prep done and execution done. Boom, boom. If you give it to me, I have it done in no time. So started going in for that, and also doing prep dish, because I can do both because I don't want to see anything done. And worked there for 3 years, graduated from prep to the line, worked the line, mastered the line, graduated back to be the head, one of the head cook there, start managing the back of the house and scheduling and doing all that. And I got into it so good that another manager came in and he's like, hey, you should start making this daily specials. Because back then we have blue plate specials. I don't know if you remember back in the day, that's a blue plate, that the special is on a blue plate. And if you're blue plate.
Is that where the blue plate special comes from?
Yeah, I think it comes from the States. And then
it's not their white hair, like it's not the blue.
It's not the blue hair special.
No, not.
Maybe it was a Kmart.
I thought for the longest time. I'm not kidding you.
When they had
I thought it was because some old people's hair turned blue and they bleached them.
They call them blue hairs. Yeah.
No, it was, yeah, that's right. It's the blue plate special. And whenever if you sell a lot of blue plate specials, you get a percentage of sale from that. So it was a super good incentives for me. So yeah, so I was creating blue plate special like nobody's business, just to get that extra funds. And because of that, I started developing flavors, started mixing things, started trying things, and then just got into it and started having a passion for it. And then I went to train the trainers and become a trainer for Hard Rock Café. So I graduated into the international trainer, so I could go anywhere in the world. There's a new Hard Rock opening up. I put my name in and I could get selected. And I was a super hard ass. To work with.
Watts.
Yeah. And so my kitchen I was running the Toronto kitchen so well. And I was like, what was I then? 19, 20? And 19, 20. And then I moved to Montreal was having some issues. The Hard Rock in Montreal was having issues. And so they sent me out there to go clean it up. They're having nothing, execution issues. It's a mess. So boom, fly out there for a week and clean that whole thing up. I changed everything there, fix everything. And I'm 20. I'm going in talking to these old guys like, come on, move this, speed this up, let's get going. And so I did that, worked there for 3 years. And a beautiful thing. Pardon?
3 years in Montreal?
No, 3 years between Toronto and Montreal.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And then I left. Then I got a job here in Winnipeg because I met my wife, who's my wife now, as my girlfriend, then in Toronto. And she wanted to move back to Winnipeg. And I'm like, where the hell is Winnipeg? Right? Because I live in Toronto. Is that an hour away from here? Like, what really town is that? What town is that?
How far is that from Saskatoon?
Yeah. What is it? 6 hours? 7 hours?
To Winnipeg? Like 31?
Yeah. Oh, wait. We got
30?
Popping up.
30 hours.
That's such a cool story about how you got into cooking because of motivation to get money from Blue Plate Specials.
Yeah. So then I moved because of my wife connection here, there is a casino that was opening up and they needed people. So I got offered to move to Winnipeg if I become a chef de partie. So I was like, hey, sure. If we'll move to
casino, McPhillips?
It's the Club Regent one. So I came to Winnipeg to open that casino and worked there for a year or 2 years. And then I because when I was in the kitchen, I super hard worker. I can get anything done. I throw anybody on. I can steamroll you anytime, get an execution done. So then I start to build a little name for myself in Winnipeg. And then I got a job at the Hotel Fort Garry, which is a prestigious hotel here. I worked there for
Fort Garry too.
Yeah. So I know. You don't know. I don't talk about the cooking world.
No, keep going.
So
until you delivered babies somewhere too.
That's right. So during my time at the Fort Garry, so worked at the Hotel Fort Garry for a couple of years. Great place to work. It was one of the cleanest kitchen I've ever worked in. Food was immaculate. Everything about that place was great. And then working there, then because my name started getting out there, that there's this guy in town, Alton, and then people start calling me up or start sorting me out, like looking for me, checking if I'm available, looking for opportunity. I'm like, no, I'm good. But then my daughter was small, and with the Fort Garry hours, it was kind of like a hierarchy thing, or not a hierarchy, but can't think of the word. I'm talking
Seniority.
so much. Seniority. That's it. Seniority thing. So I wasn't getting the right hours that I wanted to work. So, but then the chef is always like, oh man, if I could, I would. But he's like, so I worked a dinner shift and banquets, but I wanted to work a little more days so I could spend more time with my daughter in the evening. And I wasn't able to do that. So a fine dining restaurant here at the time, Tavern in the Park, which was a fine dining restaurant, reservation base. And they were looking for a sous chef, and I applied and got the job there, and then went over there and really streamlined their establishment again and make them a fortune because of all the specials and things I was creating there and how I ran my kitchen. It was absolutely just you're my friend, but when it comes to work, we're working. We're doing this. We're not friends right now. We're about execution, make sure that the guest is getting the right food, the right temperature. And I created the juicy well done because
All
I'll
right.
tell you.
What is the juicy
whoa.
well done?
All right. So
What the
Try
hell is
landing
the
bottom
juicy
there.
well done?
all right.
Good. Sounds
So
good.
here's the thing with what here's the thing with well done steak. Well done steak, everybody go blah, blah, blah. Ooh, wants to eat the shoe leather. Ugh. And they do all these things and they press down on the steaks and the grill and squeeze out all the juice.
No.
And I saw these guys doing that when I started there. And I said, hey, if you ever squeeze the juice out of another steak for a customer, you and I are going to have a little one-on-one in the parking lot.
Get out of that guy. Oh, yeah.
So the way to cook a juicy, well-done steak is to sear it really nice, put it in the oven, threaten your staff, put it in the oven, put a little butter on it, let the butter melt through it, and then you get a really nice, juicy well-done, because we're here to please the customer. And if they want a well-done steak, we're going to give them the best well-done steak they've ever had.
Can we give them a really good judgmental look when they order it?
Yeah, because that's their preference. So I was like, give them the best juicy, well-done steak they've ever gotten.
Well done.
Yeah, I think a well-done steak comes with this shitty look. You're like, you want ketchup too, sir?
Yeah, that's right. And the HB sauce. Get out the HB sauce with the juicy well done.
Wagyu.
Like what caused them to go to a well done?
Because they grew up that way, right? Old, right? Old times. Yeah.
That's how my dad liked a steak. Was it he'd be like, we're having steak tonight, and then your gums would go, no. Because you'd be like bleeding gums.
My father-in-law is a wonderful human being. He likes well-done steaks. And
I
ridicule him every time.
It should be juicy well done because that's his preference. So give him a great experience with it. So every time in the kitchen, this was a thing. Well done, juicy, well done. It became a thing in the kitchen, right? And I'm like, better be juicy, man, because if that can't come back in here, if you messed up a well done steak, you and I are gonna have a one-on-one.
We should do that with Dominic.
What's the fire time on a juicy well done? Is like 8 minutes from order to window? Like
about 12 minutes or so if you do it right. Yeah, you're getting a good 12 minutes in there, 10 to 12. Yeah. Which is nice sear, nice sear.
Salamander.
Put it in the oven, put a bit of butter on it. Just let it do its thing. You don't have to worry about it. Don't flip it. Don't touch it. Just let the juice flow. So yeah, I did that for 4 years. Yeah, worked there from
Alton all day. He just makes me hungry for food. I
know. I've never heard any of these stories. Right? That's what's blowing my mind.
I need it cut thin though.
Known Alton for a long time.
Yeah,
I've not heard one of these.
I know, but that's the thing. I can't tell you everything the first time, right? All these years.
Closet guy.
Yeah. So yeah, and I was doing that for 4 years. Then what? The problem is my daughter now. Well, it's not a problem, but what happened? My daughter was going to school. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Eh?
No bars. You're gonna find out what's wrong with your kids today.
Yeah,
that's your problem.
Yeah.
What's your name? I imagine it's Victoria. What's your daughter's name?
Hannah.
I was hoping I'd have a psychic moment. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
The problem is Hannah. Right,
it's Hannah. So she was going to school, and then she was going to start going to full-time school. And I was off Sunday, Monday, and Saturday night. Sometimes it's whatever, because we could have a late banquet. So I could be getting home at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. So I'm sleeping in on Sundays, right? So, and then I'll get up late. So I wouldn't have a lot of time with her, and she's a daddy's girl. So I used to have spend lots of time, and then she would be gone Monday morning. So I was calculating this going, wait, I'm going to work Saturday night. I'm going to sleep in. I'm not going to see her Sunday. Then she's gone Monday. Then I'm gone to work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I wouldn't really get to spend any time with her. So I started looking for other opportunities. And actually, old Peter Ecker there, our chef at Sysco Winnipeg, he used to work with a brokerage company in Winnipeg, and they were looking for someone. And the owner likes chefs. He likes guys that can cook food because we do live demonstration at events. And I applied, got the job there, worked 2 years. I didn't know anything about sales really, but I said, hey, it's food. I know how to use it, and just tell somebody how to use it and they'll buy it. Like, how hard could it be? so yeah, I just developed this sales ability and worked for the company for 2 years. I grew their sales. They were doing about 750,000 in the marketplace at the time. I grew their sales to 2.2 million in 2 years. And then, Sysco started taking notice and they're like, hey, like, what are you doing? You want to come work for us? And I'm like,
big leagues, kid.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, I applied at Sysco before, but because I didn't have any sales experience, they didn't give me the job.
What year was that, Alton? What year was that? Did you start?
2007. Yeah. And so because I didn't have any sales experience, they didn't give me the job. And I'm like, man, I can sell food. It's food. I love food. I can sell this. If I can't sell food, then don't hire, but give me a chance. No, they didn't give me a chance. And when I was working for the brokerage company and I grew their sales, they're like, you need to come work for us. And I've been working for them for almost 18 years. And I've a proven track record of success and growth. And yeah, so that's a lot of my story there.
Wow.
I didn't talk about the time I got arrested along the way. No, I didn't. Go ahead, Nick.
Save that. We're gonna have you. We're gonna have you on the stage at next. Did you cook your way out of the ticket, or out of jail, or out of court by
the good
something up?
When the cop pulled you over. Yeah. So speaking of ticket stories or cop stories, when I moved to Winnipeg, I got 3 speeding tickets when I moved here back to back. Because everybody was like, hey, to get downtown is going to take 30 minutes. And I'm like I'm on the other side of the city. I'm like, I can see downtown. How is it taking 30 minutes to get there? How is it 30 minutes? So I just go flying. The cop. So this cop pulled me over one time. And actually, so he said, he goes, have you been drinking? And I'm like, I'm allergic to alcohol. He goes, I need more like you. I need more people like you out there. And he did give me a ticket. He didn't give me a ticket. He came back and he said, just slow down. We need more people like you out there.
So I don't drink alcohol. I just drink rum.
Yeah.
I call a little bullshit there now. I'm allergic to alcohol. The fruit of the sugar cane is perfectly fine.
Fine. Yeah, exactly. I eat sugar cane. I don't drink alcohol.
You know what's interesting around the time, Alton, that you started Sysco? That would have been around my 3rd or 4th year at the company.
Yeah. So
I have this story because I'm going to tell you, Beck, I don't know if I ever told Dominic and Beck. I don't think I've told you the story before. And to everyone else out there. So when I started Sysco, I was a sales rep. I started like Alton into the sales side. But it was interesting. We had a magazine in Alton. I think it went to Winnipeg too. It was called like the Western Magazine, Food Service Magazine. And you might remember this guy that every issue, and I think we ran them monthly or every 2 months we ran an issue. Well, the marketing guy that year that we had in Calgary, I said, dude, I want to get all my customers in the picture, because you used to get a picture with your customer in the magazine. I said, let's do all of them together. So for like 8 months, there was a picture of me in that magazine with a customer. But someone didn't tell me to change my suit and my look every time.
Did people think it was a cardboard cutout of you?
No. I was known as the guy at Sysco with the same suit. Every picture, there's another picture of this guy in the same suit, right? And it was a blue suit. I used to wear a suit to work when I was a sales guy, and they actually, a lot of the people because I used to sell in the small towns, and they were like, "You're with the mafia." I was like, "No, I'm not." I just
for sure.
Yeah.
Right. But there's 8 months. I remember because I went to some of training in Saskatoon, and the guy goes, "You're the dude in the suit." Right. But that would have been around the time that you were starting with us. So
what color suit was it?
It was like that total blue. Like that not the dark blue, but
were
the
you in
lighter
sales
blue.
at the time? Was that
I was a sales
okay,
guy.
so
at the
this
beginning.
is IBM study splashed over because they did a study somewhere along the way that said people that wear blue suits sell more products.
Probably why I
IBM did
sold a lot of
study
product.
and that has been the blue
That's the
suit
thing,
series
yeah.
forever. I used to run blue suits forever.
Yeah, and it was that
Now you
moment
get
when I
board
was like,
shorts and t-shirt. You're welcome.
and it was that moment like what Alton gets to do today. It was that moment. It was like, oh man, I want to help restaurants and blah blah blah. And there's much history behind that moment. 2 years after I was in sales, to go and start helping customers with menus and all the good stuff that Alton's team gets to do today.
Nice.
So Alton,
Yes.
it sounds like you're the master of your domain. You conquered Sysco, and as you look out into your golden years on the horizon, do you see yourself dipping a toe into being an operator and having a little something you're cooking up, rustling some jerk
Yeah, I feel like
what are you doing with your twilight years there?
I feel like I would do that. I feel like I would have a little reggae rum dog spot where it's just
News, come over here. We got some stuff.
I don't drink alcohol. I don't drink alcohol.
Jamaican saying that. Oh, it's legal there. You can say that. Yeah,
That's right. Yeah, I'll totally do. I feel like I'll do a small little thing, and just have fun. Just fun. Yeah, just fun cooking and helping customers, or giving customers a good experience, some good flavors, and definitely some reggae music playing. And
is that's not going to be your theme at Next, is it? Is this going to be your theme at Next? Or are you going to have a little Jamaican jerk shack going at the?
I've asked him to be a DJ at Next.
You never know. I may get out my DJ voice and like, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready for Next. It's the first biggest show in.
Did you ever watch the Christmas staff party? This is the guy on there.
Oh, really?
With the goggles. Look it up, Beck.
Look it up.
To a T.
Okay,
I'm
going to look up A&W Canada guy, and I'm looking up the staff party.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell me, Alton, tell me about your involvement at Next. And thank you to Sysco, Jay. I know we're not supposed to shout out to anybody, but Sysco is a major sponsor at Next, the Food Service and Hospitality Expo. You're a big part of that, Alton. You don't have to give everything away, but
yeah, I'm probably going to be doing
exciting stuff.
Yeah, I'm going to be cooking up some stuff there. Yeah, I'll probably be in the booth doing a little live demonstration, cooking up who knows what, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, definitely. I need some flavor up in there. I need some scent right across the room. Bring everybody over to the booth. So I'll be doing that.
You should dabble a little Jamaica in there, Alton. We were talking about some of that menu you're going to create with your team.
I may create
a little Jamaica.
I may throw a lot of jerk in there.
Calgary, actually.
There's not a lot?
No.
Huh.
No, I'm going to really a well-known Jamaican restaurant in Calgary, is there, Dom?
I can't think of one, but I'm sure there is one or two. But
there is one, but I've never gotten to it when I was there because, a colleague of mine was telling me about one. I can't remember where he said it was.
Get in here a couple days early.
Yeah. So I'll check that out. But there is one there, a really good one apparently.
Nice.
So Alton, as you and us, I guess us, are coming to Next, what's something you like in a trade show or in a food show or in an expo? As this is becoming back, as Dominic and his co-host and his co-owner, Kendricks brings this amazing show to Calgary. What is something that you like in a big show like this? Like it's something that we're going to do. Like I like that live demonstration and interaction with customers. I feel like that's just raised the bar a little bit instead of just standing at a booth and just like, this is what I have. I love that live cooking demonstration, tasting. It just bring a little bit of flair. Yeah. Just bring a little bit of flair.
We're excited about that as well. We're talking to the exhibitors that are coming. We want that. We want it to be different. Jay's he's back to official now, but our official ambassador for the Next Food Service and Hospitality Expo. That's a title he can lose at any moment. So tread lightly here, Jay. One of the things
buy just 1 second there. Whoa. I don't know if Beck, I've told Beck this, but Dominic is going to be washing people's cars, Alton.
Oh, nice.
When they come to Next. This is
He's got
that
Daisy Duke
ambassador
shorts
thing.
to cut real high.
Yeah,
Are you going to use the power
Dominic
washer?
Hendricks to do a sleepover? That got axed. Right?
Oh, the sleepover didn't go?
No. Apparently that got me as the unofficial.
Alton, if you want to sleep in a big empty hall.
I'm looking at something here, and this screen is a little biased because the two bald guys on one side. I noticed that here. Who set this up?
Yeah, move us around, Jay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Alton, you like the demos, you like the cooking. What's the stage stuff you like? Because our president and VP, hopefully you're going to make it to the stage at Next and be able to share some amazing things. What do you like that you see at the stage typically? Like, what you like people up there going, boring stuff? What do you like up there?
I like energetic industry update. Like, tell us what's going on.
Hold on. Alton, I'm going to cut you off right here because I'm going to tell you, Jay, that was the worst interviewing question ever. What do you like on stage? Some boring shit that everybody hates.
I know, eh? So right away, I'm not going to say the boring that everybody's doing. Right away, it's like, I'm not going to say the boring stuff. I love that. I love that boring stuff. Yeah. It's great.
I got to watch that because I kind of diss people when I say that, eh?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Alton, back to the exciting part of this. We'll leave Jay's out, by the way.
It happens that fast.
You lost your
rivers, they call it.
Yeah. Mute his mic.
Acts out his own show.
One of the things that doesn't happen in a lot of trade up here anyway is that you can sell at our expo. We're encouraging our vendors to sell product, not possibly physically, but come with something that's special for the show and write orders. When we said that to Sysco, they was like, really? Yeah, we're like, really? Yeah. Like, they're here to sell shit. They're here to sell stuff, right? You need to sell it. And for us, we would deem success if you went away and you sold something, and success for our attendees that they got some sort of crazy deal that only happens at Next.
That'd be an interesting metric, Dominic. If you could say on the exit for the vendors, how many dollars in product they sold as an aggregate, that would be a really interesting number.
Yeah, because I think that was, when Jay said that, I think that was a great idea because there's innovation.
Whoa. He said great idea, guys.
Yeah.
Dominic had a great idea. Go ahead, talk about Dominic's idea.
Put it on the calendar.
Well, Jay said Dom said that great idea. Jay said Dom had this great idea.
Jay is literally circling the day on the calendar that somebody said his idea was great.
You'll notice not a lot of circles on that calendar, Michael.
It's like a desert island.
Great day.
It's a lone circle.
Great idea day.
It has its own box.
July 50.
Sorry, go ahead, Alton. I'm so rude. I kept cutting you off.
No worries. But
great idea, Jay.
No, I thought that was a great idea because
incredible thoughts.
There's different shows, and there's innovation shows where it's showing innovative ideas and things like that, so customer can take those ideas back and incorporate them in their establishment. But I think with a show like this, which will be the biggest show in forever, I believe that you should have deals there. You should have deals which can capture that instant gratification as well, right? I'm here at the biggest show in Western Canada since 19 how long, and I bought a pallet of
your new ambassador right here. This guy talks a good game. I like that.
I bought a pallet of whatever.
We might have to get rid of Jay.
Yeah.
Alton, stay on at the end.
Yeah.
One interview question.
We're going to take your interview. We're going to take your information down the way out. Exit interview.
Yeah. He's so much better than I am.
Well, I feel like, that's a great idea because, I mean, you have all those customers coming through and people coming through. And then, so if you have something like that, especially restaurateurs, right, they can buy something or get a deal. And yeah, I would encourage everybody to have really good deals just for the 2 days, right?
Not
So you can
toothpicks
capture that.
either. Not toothpicks or gloves.
No. We don't need toothpicks.
We want, we know we've talked about this a lot, like the challenges the industry faces. Sysco's a good partner. What's that?
But if I sell toothpicks,
I knew you were going to go there.
It's like except the whole toothpick
Well,
community.
actually, we have
Way to go, Jay.
No
Man,
deals on it.
hates you. Nice job.
We have a chopstick recycler going to be there. So,
Have you heard this, Alton? Alton, hear this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's another show. But
Recycler.
it's true. It's not even a joke. It's true, man.
Yeah, they recycle chopsticks.
They do.
And they play the song Chopsticks on a continuous loop, recycling it, making them mad as they do it.
And then what do they use it for? What do they do with it?
Furniture and cutting boards and stuff like that. It's very cool.
Damn, I know I saw fingers, something in my cutting board, something.
But yeah, the ability to sell is important. The ability to offer value. Having a partner like Sysco, thanks again for you guys coming on. We're excited to have you there. What would you say to, like Jay said, like how do you get through to the other vendors and say, hey, you got to make this you've been to a lot of trade shows, a lot of your own, I assume, and
yes,
because you do a lot of these across Canada. How do you make your attendance at the show successful? Like, you got to be there, you got to have a nice stuff, blah blah blah, all this stuff. But what's success at the show? What do you do to make it meaningful for the attendees, because they're the operators, right?
Yeah. So what we generally do is we look for gaps in the marketplace, whichever area we're doing a showcase, as we call them. When we're doing these showcases, we look for gaps in the marketplace. So if they're lacking innovation, new ideas, new products, or a category they're not really doing a lot of chicken, so we kind of based it around things that they're not doing. And then we talk to the vendors to do something with those products. Like, make sure you're not just showing a chicken breast. Make sure you're doing something with that chicken breast so they can have ideas and they can take some ideas away back to their restaurant. Because you could just show the product. There's vendors that go, oh, I just want them to taste the chicken breast, or I just want them to taste the steak. Well, when you go to a restaurant, do you just taste the steak or do you taste the chicken? You have a dish. You make a dish with that product. So now the customer can see that and visualize that and take it back to their restaurant and say, hey, you know what? I like that dish that I tried, but I'm going to add this to it to make it my own, or take this away. But they got to create something with the products they're showing and not just open the box and here's what I got. Like, because that doesn't inspire an end user as well. You got to inspire them. So when I do our shows, I talk to my vendors to try and let's get inspired. Let's inspire our guests. Let's give them something to take back. So that's what I do. I try to create things with the product so that customer can see, taste, feel, and have that visual. So
I love that you're talking about that, and I love the way you talk about the two Alton and Dominic. It feels like, because I have a gree when I go to trade shows, and I'll walk around and I go, yeah, that's what's wrong with that booth. That's what's wrong with that one. Like, I'm a judgy jerk when it comes to shows. And so if I see somebody sitting down, that's immediately something that I think is an egregious error. Why are you sitting at something people played to be at? You should be standing. Your arms shouldn't be crossed. You should be in open pose to where you're looking like you actually want to have a conversation, not like, what the hell do you want? Keep moving. If you look like you've had those, they're on their phone, they're sitting down, they're in their chair, they look at you like sourpuss, like literally like, fuck off.
I have to. I'm not gonna say the company, but it rhymes with Elp. PO'd me at the NRA show because of that.
Yeah.
So speaking of that,
yeah.
Go ahead, Jay.
Sorry.
Finish.
I'm just gonna vent a little. I've been venting lately on the show lately.
Look, you're angry.
I just have to say this. Well, I go
You're
there.
not going to go into the golf pictures on LinkedIn again, are you?
No, I'm okay. I'm over that. I think I improved it, by the way.
Well, before we get too far, I think pre-show coaching for the exhibitors on just common things. Make sure your teams don't sit.
We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're having it for our vendors. Absolutely.
Awesome.
I know you probably won't do this at your show, but because it's so big. But what I've done is actually with my shows in the past, we'd have chairs behind the tables, and then same thing. Like I said, Beck, like if people sit down, they have their phone, they're and I took that out 2 years, a year and a half ago. I tested out at one shows, and I put them in front of their booth and pushed the table back.
Yep.
And no chairs.
No barrier between you and the people. And actually, don't even do literature. If somebody wants literature, tape it to the table in the back. Have only one copy, and ask them what they want.
When we go to trade shows, the table's at the back for us, or on the side, and everything else is open so that they can come in.
Yeah, I move it. I move it back,
RC.
and the engagement went way up. And everybody was like, "Wow, it's the best show I've ever had." No, because you talked. All the other shows were great as well, but you were interacting and you didn't have time. You weren't sitting on your phone. So
just as an FYI, we are giving everybody a table and a chair as part of their package.
And it's only got 3 legs.
But
the table only has 3 legs.
I'm taking all the legs off.
So thanks, Michael. That we are doing a here's how to have a successful, because we have some smaller, newer vendors that are new to trade shows. They've never been. We did that probably 8 or 9 years ago, where we stopped having our chair at the front and sitting there waiting for people. We just opened it up, and by the way, for us, we actually we don't need a double space. We take a big space to your point, Michael, or Alton, for people to be able to walk in and talk to you. So we stand closer, like somebody will stand at the front, but also somebody stands closer to the back. So they got to come in and talk to you. We got the swag. We'll hand it out, but you're coming in to talk to me to get it.
Yeah, it's so much more welcoming. It's like that interaction, because nothing is worse than you go to a trade show and you're walking through, the guy's back is turned or he's sitting back there, and then it's just like, okay, move to the next booth, right? I'm not talking to move to the next.
And
booth.
It's going to be different for you if you're setting up, sort of a kitchen there, or like a demo where you're doing food. But I'm pretty sure you've taken enough space to make it welcoming like that.
Yes.
So make it welcoming. Have something meaningful as far as the product and what you're showing or demoing that they can take away with them. What would be sort of like the third thing you would say that is important from being at a trade show like this, from the personnel perspective? Maybe I think Michael talked about it already.
The third thing is really just create a great atmosphere for people. Nice flow to the show, and just make it a great experience, really. And every single thing, I would really scrutinize vendor setup. I would really scrutinize the layout of the floor, how they set up, how they're showing up. Like, I would really zone in and all that. And I had vendor before that, I'm like, I don't like your booth. You gotta just reshape it. It's not looking great for me. It's not welcoming. Like, get some risers, get some things, like encourage them to have risers and not just flat table. Make it high, make it big, make it bold. Just give that experience. Just give a really good experience. Because some people are tall, some people are short. So you want to raise things at different levels so everyone can enjoy themselves and see it. So
Dominic, I got an idea for you. Here's my idea. This is
we're talking.
He's just trying to get 2 circles on one day, but let's see what happens.
This is going to be 2 on one day, back.
Here we go.
Let's see.
To all the vendors, including us at Sysco here, send us a map to the dollar stores in Calgary.
Okay, done.
Because
does that qualify as a good idea?
Goes to the dollar store, right, Alton?
Yeah.
The vendors love dollar stores for food shows.
And also, will you be doing some prizes throughout? So every so often I go on the mic and I'm like,
help that move in. We're going to have people in the back helping you to move in.
All right.
Yeah, we're going to have coffee, water, maybe some of that rum that you got. Water.
You said
and possibly somebody playing a fiddle or a banjo, maybe.
That's Dominic's playing the fiddle.
I play the
Can't play
djembe.
the fiddle.
Get the djembe in there. I'll beat the
Do you play
djembe.
the djembe?
I'll just have a triangle.
Yeah.
Next on the triangle.
Dancing around like Ed Grimley.
Dang.
Bing, bing.
Anyways, Alton,
Thanks, Alton.
first of
Thanks
all,
so much.
thank you
Looking
again.
forward to seeing you next.
All right.
Oh,
Can't
you,
wait.
Thanks so much.
you
for
have
your
awesome
time tonight.
energy. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love
Yeah, I get to work with this guy every day, and that's why I enjoy going to work. Is getting to work with people like
it.
this,
See,
right? So that's my nice plug to Alton.
That's a great thing you said there, Jay. Circle that.
Circle that too.
there you go. There's your great idea. Alton's an
Two
awesome
things.
guy. There's your good idea. And
July
Alton was
15th.
three. So he had 3 ideas.
Well, he's
today.
gonna get a circle every day, right? Because he
Uh-huh.
wakes up and sees Alton. What are you having? Some sort of red smoothie every morning?
That's right. Yeah.
You know what?
We drink
Here's
this.
what I want you to do, Alton.
Right.
I'll even pay a reward for this. I want you to make your smoothie, and I want you to make one for Jay too. And I want you to film the both of you drinking it side by side. And I want to see his expression as he chugs this
I have.
cocktail
Concoction.
of Island.
I made this. He made me
Close to
make
goodness.
it.
I know. I just want to watch you grimace and have because I guarantee he's going to ginger it up. And
Oh,
you're
yeah.
going to go
No,
lighter
no,
than
no,
you.
no, no. Beck,
Yeah.
you're funny you say that because Alton made me buy what was the ginger? I have a jug of ginger powder that will last me for the next 50 years.
It ain't nothing like fresh. You got to go fresh.
Yeah,
This
you
is
got to go fresh.
I
That's
know,
what
but
I
I
said.
bought the
Fresh.
powder. I'll mix the powder up,
No.
and then I bought the turmeric.
No, I'm saying for optimal J face.
All right. So
need
when,
fresh-
when I come to Calgary, we're going to the store. I'm buying up some ginger. We're
Get
blending up
dollar
some
store
drinks.
ginger.
Yeah, we're getting some dollar store ginger. We're getting some dollar store glasses. We're getting some
Oh.
dollar store turmeric. We're blending up some drinks, and we're gonna shoot it. We're gonna drink that live. We'll do it.
Yes.
Okay.
I know. Awesome,
Done.
Alton. Well, thank you so much, Alton.
All
Have a
right.
great evening. Thanks so much
Thank
for joining
you.
us on the Late Night Restaurant Show.
Thank
Thanks,
you, brother. Thank you so much.
See you at
man.
work
This is great.
tomorrow. There you go, gentlemen.
There you go.
Another show.
That was an hour and 1 minute of awesomeness.
That was awesomeness.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. You're lucky, Jay.
Yeah.
I am
great
very
energy,
lucky to get to work with
Good
the guy.
vibe. Yes.
Yeah. I actually did not know one thing of what he talked about though tonight about him.
Well, that means you've never
Yeah,
asked him about his life.
Well, actually, that's my
You should
takeaway
know.
tonight for people that work with people. You should have them on your podcast. 'Cause
You mean your
know
name is
what they're
Alton?
talking about.
This is all new. Hold on, you write this down.
I did. I learned so much about him. That's why.
You work at Sysco?
You know, the interesting part is
Same building?
now it all makes sense why he's such a hard worker. And
Because he's
goes-
Jamaican. And if you look at any stereotype of Jamaican on The Living Color, they said, how many job you got? Like Jamaicans got a lot of jobs.
I know, but
Right.
they're hardworking people, and Alton's a
He's a
hard
hardworking
dude.
person. Yeah.
He really is. And honestly, you see him when he's at his shows and he's out there, he does not stop. And his office is spotless, by the way. We didn't talk about that, but he has the
Well,
most.
because he's got OCD. He checks out.
Oh shit!
yours,
that's
however,
right.
is-
See, I found all
Yeah.
this out tonight. I had no idea.
ADHD, messy. OCD, clean.
Dom, you warm?
I got ADHD in a big way. So messy, so messy.
What do you mean, like warm?
You've been very Trumpy on that messy. So
Good warm.
messy. I'm
So
the
messy.
messiest. Huge messy. Big next.
Dom, you
biggest-
look hot. Are you hot?
I am. It's warm here.
That's the new ringtone. Did you just ask Dom if Dom, you look so hot tonight?
No,
Oh my
no, I
God.
just asked. He
Jay's
looked
been,
funky hot. I was just
Consistently
checking. I worry
making
about
inappropriate remarks almost
I'm
every
telling
show.
you, just rocking these inappropriate remarks. Love it.
yeah.
Hey,
That's
so,
what you said,
I missed the guest. One of another. This is a fantastic guest. And I guess last episode there's another fantastic guest I missed because I was on my anniversary dinner.
Yeah, happy anniversary.
I know. Oh,
We
thank you.
wished you.
Thank
Did you listen? Because we wished you a happy anniversary.
Oh, I gotta go
We
listen.
put
I
that
honestly I didn't listen because I felt so FOMO. I didn't want to feel it because I
No,
missed.
Dominic actually made a little sock puppet of you.
Multiple
Oh,
times.
really?
Yes, he did.
I am an asshole that won't shut up.
Shut up.
Oh.
I was just like this.
So anyway,
Hello. What's going on? It's Michael Beck.
he didn't even make sock puppets anymore. That was a big thing.
I love sock puppets.
I love sock puppets.
Oh yeah, when they had me locked away, I
we
had
had
so
like
many
webbed
friends.
toes because it's
Do you remember the sock puppet on not whatever the Canadian version of MTV?
That's
Ed the
music.
sock puppet.
There was a
On
sock
MTV.
puppet on Canadian TV.
We had the Canadian MTV. I can't remember what
Well,
it's called.
I think Finnegan wasn't Finnegan a
Much,
sock
yeah,
puppet
he was
originally?
too. But Much Music had Ed. He was like Triumph the insult dog. Ed the sock.
Oh, I
puppet.
love Triumph the Insult Dog. We need him on the podcast. That would
He'd
be great.
Awesome. Oh yeah,
I would love to have
I
Triumph
would
on
love
here.
him.
Yeah.
Travis.
Ditto,
I
man.
love your late night show for me to poop on.
Well, gentlemen, it's been a great slice.
Yes.
Appreciate
Nice
it.
having
I
you.
don't know, my mouth is not working very well. I got to go check my blood pressure.
Have you been exercising? How's things?
Things are good.
Okay.
I feel, since I got off that stuff, my muscles are coming back. So actually not weak anymore.
What stuff?
Yeah, it was crazy. It was Ozempic. Well, great stuff. Love it. But
Oh, he was riding the O train.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting because GPL ones are
Hmm.
getting public in Canada, first place in the world. They'll be publicly open. The patent is run out in Canada on January. So a lot of people are now.
We're like a Walking Dead situation. There's always those OZP zombies that don't know the effects.
Well, a lot of people are because it's Lauren Fernandez was on her show the other day talking about this, and she wrote a nice thing about it. I commented on it. It's actually impacting our industry quite significant right now.
Because people aren't eating enough food.
Well, no, they're requesting higher protein dishes.
Oh.
Right. So there's a lot of this protein or decisions, and also Ozempic makes you clearer decisions on what you make or what you buy. So it is having a big dramatic impact. Well, that's when I found out, and then I researched, and then it came up in the news that the GPL ones are coming out in public, like the patent is open for approval. And there's 4 companies in Canada right now that have requested the patent right now for them to make their own. So that will drive the cost down because it's expensive. Every month, it's driving the cost down. It'll drive the cost down significant. And Canada is the first country in the whole world to have them open like that. And then the United States will probably follow the next week or whatever.
Yeah, because we're such followers.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Like I think it's going to have an impact. So, anyways, I'm feeling good being off of it. This is my 3rd week, I think, and I can feel my muscles already. Like it doesn't hurt to walk. The pain in the morning, all that stuff's gone. And I think it's great, but I don't know if it's worth what you go through, if that makes sense, because you go through a lot of pain.
I always worry about anything that is a pill to fix or a shot to fix, because then you don't get the benefit of actual fitness. You lose weight, but then you're out of shape still, or whatever the case.
Well, that's the thing. That's what they
There's
said.
too many fantasies out there.
You lose a lot of muscle mass.
Yeah.
And you do. And I noticed my buddy down there, Barry, he commented on it because he was doing some research. And I don't know if he's at Harvard. He's at one of the universities down there in the States. Anyways, he mentioned that. And I'm like, yeah, Barry's bang on. Because I could feel it. I could literally feel it. Not that you're going to gain muscle back, but I don't know what it is, but your muscles are fatigued. Sorry?
Are you an exercise guy?
I am now. I used to be.
Loathe it. I hate it. I hate it.
I used to bodybuild in high school, and then my son's following the same route that I did. And
how far removed from that physical?
It was until Sysco joined my life is when things went. When I started having to help restaurants and sample restaurants' food nonstop all the time. So, anyways, don't get into that. But, anyways, I feel good, feel great.
Good.
But great show. Alton is a rock star. I enjoy working with that guy every day. And he's a lot of fun when you go on road trips and get to sit down with him and seeing what he does with customers. It's incredible. So,
yeah, his energy's
look forward to having him. Next.
All right, boys.
Tom,
nice seeing you,
with us tonight.
Always. Huh?
Nice seeing you.
We got another show this Thursday, guys. We'll see you.
Cheers.
Baby.
Maybe. Did you say baby?
I said maybe, baby.
I think he said baby. Bye, Dom. Dom, do a little thing with your finger.
Oh, yeah, do your finger.